Stream University is happening around, and obviously I was not invited, but what can I do is watch videos on the internet of how these creators do it. More importantly, watch creators that I like Ludwig. I don't need to get into Ludwig's career, but what you need to understand is Ludwig is a very popular streamer, and Ludwig is at Streaming University teaching people how to stream. But I decided to take the lessons that he learned and the lessons he's trying to teach his class and the people who don't do the homework and decided to do the homework myself here at home in my own place where I was not invited to Streaming University because I didn't have enough motion. But I digress. The whole point of this is to get you to subscribe and for me to get viewers. So subscribe for free and you can check my Twitch, twitch.tv/the worst, where I actually show this. People of Earth, today, what are we going through? The plan. Now, what is the plan, you may ask? The plan is my plan to become a good streamer. Or at least become a content creator in general. You know why? Because I think I deserve to be one, as does everyone else on planet Earth. But the plan will show you why I will go full-time, or at least part-time, and make money on the side, so paying my bills is not hard, because that's the ultimate ideal of becoming a content creator, is making money playing video games. Or doing some bullshit on the fucking internet. I don't know, you ask yourself, why do you want to be a content creator? And that is because, ladies and gentlemen, we're locked in. Simply put, step number 1, schedule. What is my schedule going to be? Okay, why is schedule important? Well, schedule important because it lets me do what I need to do, lets you know when to watch me, lets us know what else to be around stream, when to do. But more importantly, gives me time to edit videos and all that such. Prepare seconds for stream to make stream better. Like this. This is the first time I'm doing something like this. And you know what? It's actually sick and cool. It's not the first time, I guess. But it's the first time it actually looks good and I put effort into it. Not effort. Okay, I put effort. Besides the point. Next thing. What will be different from now? More effort, basically. More planned streams, more writing content, more of me. You like my smile? Because I know you do. I know you're smiling right now because I got a nice smile. Made you laugh a little bit, probably. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. That's okay, too. I will be putting much more effort in streams instead of just sparking up and just being like, hey, guys, I'm more queuing Valorant. Okay? But I want to watch you crash at the video games you're bad at. I know some of y'all may be here, you know, my 3 viewers and such. I fuck with every single one of you. I cannot understate how grateful I am for you guys to be here. But some of them may like me because I just sit there and scream at people in Valorant. That lets me be voice banned, so I can't do that anymore. But to say that, we're still gonna play Val. We're gonna play some games, but it's gonna be 5 games max a day, unless we're doing a challenge in the last 10 days or so, and then we get like hard push. What is the damn schedule? Just tell me already. Days, Monday and Tuesday will be the same thing. Long, unique streams. What does this mean? I will start either 7 to 8 PST after I get off of work. Or I'll start later in the day, right? Because I gotta sleep first and wake up and da-da-da. If I'm feeling good, I'm gonna do both. Or I'll just do really one long one and maybe take a nap in between. Much more unique streams that are much more focused on what I have to do, the idea for that day, or a new game I want to play, or a new thing, allowing me to be much more creative with what I do and allowing me to showcase my personality more, what I want to do more, and you know, give me more ideas to make YouTube videos so that eventually the goal of going full time becomes much more realistic. Wednesday, day off for a short stream. I'm probably still gonna stream Wednesday. I just like streaming too much, but it's gonna be really easy, really laid back, nothing super crazy. Maybe just interacting with how it, talking, maybe 1 or 2 games. I do not want to stream here, and I don't want to make it consistent. I stream here because I have to edit. I have to edit. I have to take some day out of my week to edit videos and to do stuff like that and to make more content for y'all that y'all like watching. You know, it is not a really easy thing that I just get to do. Okay, I work full time, man. I got bills to pay, and in fact, I've been working so much OT. So the Monday, Tuesday long unique stream, it might not even be long and unique. It might not. It might be replaced on a Wednesday or something, and I need to find some time to do that. And that's why Wednesday's gonna be a much more flexible day. Thursday, time are unique. Once again, that is the day that I start work, but I work night, so technically it's overcome for Wednesday. So maybe like early in the morning, like just do long, like 6 to 7 hour stream. I don't know, man. Okay, I don't know. The schedule here is going to be very unique. The times are going to be very flexible. The times are not hard set. But what's more important here is what we're going to do, the general thing we're going to do on each of these days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all the same thing. I work these days. When I get home from work, I'm doing the climb. We're doing Valorant games, we're doing Rainbow games, something like that. Something that's entertaining. I'm gaming, I'm doing something else. Now, however, if there's like a short game y'all want to play, I'll throw that on there too. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally short video, extra stream idea. Obviously there, you know, we're going to do that. Something that I feel like it's not too long, not too big, like this. This is not going to be 6 hours. Okay, it's going to be like 10, 15 minutes, hopefully. And the whole goal here is for me to combine Twitch and YouTube into much more of a focus for me and to be much more direct to y'all, because right now I'm not being direct. I'm just doing it for fun. And I think that while it is fun, I'm enjoying some energy. I really want to hone this in and make this so much more fun. And I want to have more time to do this. I really started enjoying streaming. I cannot explain to you how much I started enjoying streaming recently. Like, genuinely, my hours, my minutes watched have been up, and my green, smile. You know what I'm saying? Yellow, smile, but it's still 1,000. And I get a month with 127 because it didn't stream. And I wasn't as happy then. 190 wasn't as happy then. Then we get a cheat code raid. Oh man, I was so happy that day. We get a big cheat code raid, and I was genuinely just such a large smile on my face, so happy. And I was able to carry that over the next month, just consistently streaming up to 2,000 minutes. You know, and then this last month, bro, 4,000 minutes watched. And I can't explain to you how happy I am. I don't really care about the average viewers too much, because at the end of the day, I'm still getting people to watch me. If they're not sticking around, that's my fault. That's something I could fix. But the fact that people are coming in and watching me in the first place is that. And that shows my recent and personal trends, man. I can't explain to you just how happy and genuinely excited I am for all of this. When I just see green, that means that I'm doing something right somewhere. And even though I see yellow, that means that it's a possible fix, and it's something that I can fix. It's something I can change, man. It's something that I can change to make y'all fuck with me more and give me more opportunity to stream and to do all of that. Okay? And here are my plans. Oh, we all want up, okay? My hour streams, not good. Not good at the start of this year. And I got a little better when I was trying to do daily, okay? And then I took a big break during daily because I wasn't seeing the success I wanted. But then I recognized we gotta send it. Now I'm not necessarily happy with that 106-hour mark, because I kind of just streamed and slept on stream, and a lot of it wasn't me being genuinely entertaining. It was like the goal of not ending stream or whatever. And that's not really something I want to do again. I want to get my hours up because I'm actually creating interesting content and doing so much of that. But here's the thing, I have a secret. At the start, I said I watched Streaming University. I have been watching some videos, mainly Ludwig's class, because, listen, bro, I watched Ludwig on work, on my lunch break, okay? I did, and I have a secret. I listened. I made the plan. I probably did more than some people actually at the actual university, okay? They're focused on content. I'm focused on growing, okay? My streaming goats, because this was the main thing in this class, was his goats. You have to have goats in everything you do. I 100% agree with that, because goats in sports. My wrestling goats, Jordan Burroughs, Kyle Dake, right? Those are two of them I can name on the top of my head. Number 3, any of my coaches. But my streaming goats and why they are. Number 1, Professor L himself, Ludwig. Now, why is he one of my streaming goats? He's very good at streaming to YouTube Pathline. In fact, he kind of prioritized and created this whole meta of stream to YouTube that was there. Now, this is something I did a long time ago when I was like 12 or 13, just starting out making content, was because on my Xbox, I couldn't actually record my voice and the game at the same time. So I would stream because then I would record my game and the voice, and I would spend hours. My mom's laptop somewhere around here, but I would basically edit on that, take like 6 hours because it was so slow and it would keep crashing. But I've done this for a long time, and it's just something I have not prioritized as I've gotten more in my streaming career. Longevity. This man's been doing this for 6 or 7 years. Maybe 8. You know, he's very good at this. He's been doing it for a long time. I think I should take a lesson from the man who's doing it for a long time and still putting up good numbers. This man's getting 300K views on a YouTube video. That's some bullshit that his editors put together. And you know what? It hits. I'll watch it because it hits. It hits. I'm not gonna lie, it hits. And that's some good longevity right there. And lastly, on his main channel videos, he's either doing creative or he's first. Think of this man with the Squeaky game. He was first to that. He was first to like that game where the kid run around the backyard, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't first to Mecha Chameleon, but he's first to the way he's done it, and he's done it a creative way. He's doing Mecha Chameleon with only artists, right? Or, listen to Yard, he's doing Mecha Chameleon in real life, right? That's a very creative way to do something. It might not be the first to that idea, but he's doing it creatively. I'm Dante, my second GOAT. This is going to be order of my most watched streamers, to be honest. Because I think to be a streamer, he said himself, you have to watch streamers. And I do watch streamers because I'm Dante. This is very much himself. I'm Dante so unapologetically himself to the point where you think he's just trolling 95% of it. Can't be him, but it just is him. And it's one of the reasons I like his YouTube channel. Now, he got an editor recently, so it's been changed a little bit, but it's still so much of just himself, and it's very good with him. But secondly, he has a very consistent schedule. This man, every Thursday, I know he's going live when I'm going to work. Okay, he's not live often when I'm not or when I'm home. Okay, but I still like watching him. You know why? Because this man puts in time and hours and grinds. And even if he's not grinding on Twitch, his Twitch hours might be down. That man is grinding on Patreon. That man said he has more Patreon people than he does Twitch subs. And you know what? They cost the same amount. They both cost $5 a month. You know what? He got more people on Patreon. You know why? Because he provides a different kind of content. Now he's watching movies and TV and stuff. But same thing. Very consistent schedule. Lastly, great chat interaction. Like I said, this man has more people on Patreon. You want to know why he has more people on Patreon? Because he's dragging people in because he has a great connection with his chat audience in order to do what he wants to do. Okay? He's doing that. He's literally sitting there talking to chat. Like I'm talking to y'all. There's only not too many people in here, but y'all still here, ain't you? Y'all still watching. I want to have that kind of interaction. I want to have those kind of jokes. Now, every single streamer has those kind of jokes with chat, whatever. But people like Shroud kind of just plays game and chat just goes on, bro. What am I yapping about? Brother, it's on the screen. What are we talking about? Lastly, my last streaming goat, WAYYY. Now, you're wondering, what the fuck is WAYYY doing here? We got Ludwig and Dante. The only thing he shares a wife with the first one, okay? Realistically, WAYYY, educational, sometimes personality. I'm gonna stop easy here for a second. She does very good on all this things. Are you bullying me for being illiterate and not unable to read? I just started reading your shit, so probably not. Anyway, the whole reason I paused the music here was because educational sometimes, right? I'm canceling getting off the internet. Okay, listen. Coming from, let's lock it with me for just 1 second. Just give me like, just lock it away for 1 moment. Just one moment while I get my thoughts together, okay? Just chill. Listen, I know you're saying no. But what if it was a yes? What if it was a yes? And we kind of just like made up for a moment. Okay, thank you. Educational sometimes. On various things, right? She's talking about animals. She brings streamers over. She's talking about animals, and she's very helpful in that. And she's always educational, even her personal stories. I, as a 20-year-old man, know way too much about birth control and what happens to women's vaginas than I probably should at 20 years old. But you know what? It's helpful. And because of that, she's great storytelling. This guy hates the disabled. I love the disabled. I'm disabled. I love disabled people. I'm mentally disabled. Does autism count as a disability still? Because I got that one. Anyway, great storytelling. I was really bad at telling a story right there. I stuttered like 100 times. I couldn't tell it. That's why we got to have things to aspire to. We love to able people to take advantage of them. What are we talking about? What are we saying? I say I like waffles. You say you hate fucking pancakes. Like, what are we talking about, man? Consistently captivating. I feel like she always has an audience. She fucking spoke at a TED conference. And she captivated a TED audience and all of that. Okay, she had people locked in on her perspective. And lastly, my last goat is me, because I feel like even if you have other goats, you gotta have interest in yourself and what you want to focus on. Okay? Right now, I just play games and yell. I'm only sometimes interesting and not mostly interesting, and I'm a struggling storyteller. How many times does it take me to stutter through this slide? Making fun of myself. Good reactions. I feel like I have a good reaction. I'm talking to chat here. I'm having a good reaction. He wants to tell me to go to a game. Thanks, bro. Love you. Interesting gameplay, whether I play good or bad, it is consistently interesting. People like to watch it, okay? And lastly, I got some good ideas. This, I feel like it's a good idea. If you don't like it, I like it. And to me, something would make something a good idea is the fact that the person who's making it likes it. Right, goals on Twitch. Make a dollar off of streaming. Right now, you may see I have a sub button. That's not because I'm an affiliate. That's because Twitch has this thing where you can just put in their tax info and you can get subs and channel points. That's what I have. I want to get at least 10 average viewers on 3 streams. I feel like that means I'm making a little community, which is my third one. I'm not really focused on it because it's not really like a number thing and it's really hard to measure. I guess YouTube's my second thing I don't make goals for. Make a dollar off of videos. Similar thing. Be able to make a little bit of money here and there. You know what I'm saying? Average 10K video. This one's a little delusional, okay? But I feel like if I make good videos, people will watch the videos and then I can actually, make money off videos, such. Reach 1 to 10,000 subs. This is a big range because I know that it's possible if I just spam shorts. Shorts is the meta. If I want subs, just spam shorts. Okay, weekly up. Rate a small streamer like Marlon. I'd rather watch him be mad at Minecraft. Okay. Like, what does Marlon do, brother? What does Marlon do that I can't do? Okay, Marlon may look hot. Okay, but I look cute. Okay, are we capping? Am I capping? Do we think I'm capping, Siggy? I don't think I'm capping. I think I'm being honest. Anyway, we're gonna weekly upload on YouTube and monthly, really high quality upload, like the climb prawns. That's gonna take me a while to edit, and I really want to do it. And I think it's gonna be a high quality video. But my next goal, delusional Twitch goals. Right? We have delusional Twitch goals, such as you can't be a model. That's one thing. I went from bronze 2 to silver, scope the whole bronze 3. Okay, you double ranked up. I did it. Okay, we get it, bro. I'm bad at Valorant. Okay, man, you don't gotta make fun of me. But we're going over my goals for something else right now. So if you just want to focus on that, go full time. Okay, this is the delusional goal to be able to play video games full time and pay my bills. You have goals? Okay. Okay, why am I getting flamed? I'm not Los Pollos. I'm not Los Pollos. Why am I getting flamed? 100 average on 10 streams. I feel like this is a good goal. I feel like this is a good thing that would make it the path to full time. Befriend a larger streamer. I may not have friends IRL, but can I make a friend with streamers? Now my delusional YouTube goals. 100, you'd be lucky to have 10. That's what the other goal was. I don't know if you could tell. It's on the stream, brother. It's on the screen. So those pollos. I'm 2 of them. I'm 2 chickens. Okay. Sorry. Go full time on YouTube. Make money off YouTube. Pay my bills. No one cares. Okay. 500 to 100K video. 550 to 100K. I can't speak, but you get the point. Hit 100K subs. Once again, spam shorts. That's possible. Have a 1 million view video. Okay, that's also possible. Just really hard to do so. Lastly, you may see something here. The list. This list was from earlier on some of the screens. The list is the approved games for the climb. These are games I'm not just gonna be playing Valorant anymore because I low-key rather drive my car off the San Francisco Bridge. Valorant. Still gonna play Valorant because I gotta hit gold. Rainbow Six Siege. Deadlocks. Let's go. Two other games people may like. I mean, you got the delusional part down. Okay, bro. iRacing in the finals. I feel like those are good games to play. I like those games too. Fighting games. I don't know what game I'm gonna play yet. There's too many to decide what games we're gonna climb in. Maybe Street Fighter. I don't think I want to touch 2XKO. Plus, chat determined games, except for League. I'm not playing fucking League of Legends. Why no League, you may ask? Simply put, I believe that League's for nerd addicts, okay? League is a game that has too many moving parts. This better be the final stream. Shut up! We'll just take a moment. Can we just take a moment here and just connect on a level, bro? Like, let's just relax. I'm trying to teach something. I'm trying to have a conversation. You're trying to have a vibe here. Trying to have some vibe with me, you, us. You know what's really happening here. And I would just ask that you respect this and you let me have this one thing, just one thing before you clown on me for being bad at Valorant. Okay, let's slow down. Now, safety. I rage at Valorant. People rage back at me. I don't want to see what else Riot Games community can give me. Okay, I'm already banned on Valorant for saying the N-word myself. Comfort. I've never played, and my life is somewhat great. I'm streaming to y'all. Y'all love me, right? Right? Okay, moving on. How to get me to play? Okay. How to get me to play? Okay, seems to be nothing there, I guess. Okay, I only have 2 rules. Realistically, I only have 2 rules. I have to have a girlfriend, and I have to play with the bigger streamer. Both have to happen at once, or else I'm not touching League. Don't play Valorant, just end stream. Okay, suck my dick. What do you want to say? I want to play Valorant after. I don't. What now? What now? You may think it's Valorant time. Not quite yet. Ending. You know, I will be someone successful because it is not as hard as it seems while simultaneously being harder. I do believe that goals we set for ourselves are just as reachable, or are much more reachable than we think, but are much more harder to get it. It's much more likely you play League before you get a girlfriend. That's why the other rules there. So I don't play League, you know? Okay. I will force myself to live my life outside of the internet, so I don't have to talk to y'all 24/7. Because right now it's not the greatest. Okay. I will me, Makai Smith, aka Makai the Worst. Stick to the plan or else. Failure. What does failure result in? The wheel of punishments. If I fail either death, okay. Shut the maybe I put death out there. Maybe I do. Maybe I just myself. Maybe. If y'all want that, if y'all really want that. Either I fail the plan or other than the challenges, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Every win adds to the wheel, but does not result in. All right, every failure results in GTA. Every failure results in a spin and a replacement, as well as a completion of task. So like if I do 1,000 push-ups, I gotta replace it with something else. You know what I'm saying? And can be added to by either me, chat, or UIT comments. We can add that if I fail something. If I or when I succeed something. When I hit gold in Valorant, we can add majors. The first challenge is to get gold in Valorant, and we're having till the end of the act because I'm unbanned now. I got banned for a whole day. Woo, thug shaker. Yeah, fuck no. I'm not quitting. Get scammed. I know I said I was gonna quit if I failed. Fuck you guys. I'm not quitting because I want to play. Ice Bath is still happening soon though. Anyway, thank you for listening and watching. Thank you. Definitely had a fun time here. Okay. Stop making me like, what? Boo. Fuck you guys. What do I stream for? Why do I stream? Lamest TED Talk? Okay, man. I'm here to make a good community. and just try to vibe and try to have fun. People go live after this, so I have something to watch. Boo. Okay, guys, why are we hating? Why are we hating? This is the W thing that we could do. You know what I'm saying? I thought this was a cool thing we could do because they're doing it at Stream University and boobs. I like boobs. This is a cool thing we could do because the Stream University is doing things and I'm not there because I'm a brokey. You got no motion, but sure, guys, sure. Okay, fine. Valorant time. Let's just Valorant time. Sure, man. Sure. Valorant time. Just play fucking Valorant. Just want to play fucking Valorant. That's what job. I work a full-time job. You win.